Okay, opening the Dayton Conservation meeting at 6 p.m. at Old Town Hall, 1111 Somerset Avenue, upper level. This meeting is being videoed and being broadcast. Would everyone stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? After the pledge, if everyone would remain standing, I would appreciate it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, I ask you to remain standing because last week we lost a longtime member of this commission, Charlie Mello. He was on the commission for over 50 years and he passed at age 91. He was a rock for this commission and did a tremendous amount for the town. And I wish to acknowledge all the work that he has done for this commission and for the town. We offer our condolences to the family, and I want to say that the Lord did not take Charlie, but rather he's preserving him for eternity. Thank you. Okay, we have 3 members that are physically present, and on Zoom we have an additional 2 members, David Phillips and Paul Reynolds. They will be in attendance through Zoom. To open our meeting, I want to take an item out of order. I would like, we have an applicant here, Joe Baptista, who is requesting a certificate of compliance, and he is needed elsewhere this evening. Is there a motion to take him out of order?
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to propose a motion to take 2162 Water Street out of order.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Joe, you're on.
Thank you. Right up to you. Do I state my name? Baptista, 2162.
I sort of did.
So again, as you saw from the application, I'm looking for a certificate of compliance for, I think it's AP 417833.
2162.
2162.
No, that's his address.
File number 17, let's cut off here.
0418.
Oh, 0, okay.
Yeah. I think you only have the draft. Here's the full agenda.
Okay, all right, yes. And you may take that back too. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I had all my notes on here.
No problem.
Okay, 17-468. Okay, and I think you have something to tell us about all your trials.
Yeah, so it was a long process, as the commission knows, and Lisa, early on, a little challenging, not that because of the commission or because of Lisa, which it was a failure on my part to kind of follow the conditions. But once we got on track, I have to recognize that the commission was extremely helpful and supportive throughout the process with the amended orders. And most specifically, Lisa was extremely helpful, offering assistance to get us through this part. I think based on the most recent report and the attentiveness that we focused on in ensuring that every item was addressed and followed, and ensuring the success of the replication and the restoration areas are evident in Garrett's most recent report. As you know, I have another 8 years to continue this with the Army Corps of Engineers, and I remain steadfast on continuing that. So thank you to the commission, and certainly thank you, Lisa. Didn't think I'd be saying that early on, but now appreciate all the help and assistance.
Where it's come, I think actually it's an example, and it's
Okay.
amazing.
You know, I think this is almost a call to other people in the community that if they wish to cross a stream or have to go through large areas of wetlands, they have to deal with the Army Corps of Engineer and other agencies which gave you a trying time. I don't believe it was this commission. Well, you're saying we helped you along a lot, especially Lisa, but it was an expensive ordeal and a very time-consuming trial for you.
Yeah,
And so, you know, it's got to be an eye-opening experience or look ahead if someone else in the community wishes to cross a stream, especially if it's going to be related to public water supply. It's not easy to get all these licenses and to carry out the wishes of the Army Corps of Engineers and the state DPW.
Yeah.
DEP.
Yeah, so you know, it's the commission, it's DEP, it's MEPA, and it's the Army Corps of Engineers, and you know, you're dealing with 4 different regulatory bodies. Challenging, costly. But I think once I was able to refocus and pay attention, it's the end result so far is definitely worth it. And seeing the wetlands actually working,
Okay.
the new wetland areas.
Yes, I see it often when I drive by.
Just
Okay.
It's beautiful.
for the record, I wanted to provide you guys with the as-built from SFG so you can have it to look at. If you have any questions,
Certainly, I go by this, so I go by there often, and I see all your plantings. I've been up, seen your driveway, the bridge, and I say, wow, you went through an awful lot to get that house back there.
and if there's
We're
any,
having a long run, but it was a learning process.
I think it was a learning process for the town too.
You know, I mean, because we didn't even realize that the Army Corps was going to become that involved. But to other people now, they have to be aware that this is what's going to happen. They have to get these permits from the state and federal.
And I believe Lisa can, you know, confirm or deny, but I believe the success rate for for Army Corps of Engineers is a lot higher than what it is for the town or for DEP
Yeah, DEP.
over a 10-year period.
DEP is 75-80%.
Of success of what?
Success.
Army Corps is 90%, I believe,
No.
after 10 years.
Oh, I know, okay.
So, that being said, if you would like to, after a few years, request from them that maybe they look at it again and see if it's really, really flourishing and you still don't have really any much invasives at all. If you need like a letter from us or something, and we'll work with Garrett to maybe do something like that for you,
Thank you.
I think.
Yeah.
As I told Lisa, as I told you, you know, my plan is to still have, you know, not only Garrett come out at the end of the growing season to do his report to file with Army Corps, but also come out early July to the end of July before the seeds start to drop to find if there are any invasives out there.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a very reputable wetland scientist, Tennyson Environmental, and the reports in the file. If anybody ever wants to read any of this stuff, it's public information in case they're wondering what needs to be done.
Yeah, it was a lengthy process. This is how many years? You've been on it for about 3 or 4 anyway.
Yeah, it's 4 years.
And now you still have to wait another
8.
8 to make sure that everything that you've planted is growing.
Successful, right. The soils are turning and the plants are flourishing. And
So
you
this
notice
is-
all the cages around. It's 90% of the plants have cages. Those, you know, the other plants are the ones that the deers, even in the drought last year, weren't grazing on.
Oh yeah, the deer are hungry. Well, we
Yeah,
got
and you
an
have a
awful
lot
lot of
of
deer,
behind
an
your
awful lot
house.
of deer.
I do, which is nice
Yeah.
in some respects.
Yeah.
Okay. We all set then?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay, I'd like to hear a motion to issue a certificate of compliance. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second? Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, you're all set, you're gonna get.
Thank you to the members of the
I
commission.
have the
Thank you.
paperwork here if you wanna take it with you.
It's up to
Okay,
you.
we just have to, they have to sign it, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Then you don't have to wait. I'll get back from vacation. I've got 2 copies, guys. I should anyway. See here. Here's 1 copy.
Okay,
Let's see if we put that in mine.
Barry did a heck of a job on that bridge.
He did.
I like it.
He worked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a while. He did my property. I'm 3 houses down from you.
One.
Yeah. Same side as
Same
you.
side? Heading towards high school.
The other way. Actually,
Heading towards Smith?
yeah, 3. Just past Smith. That way in the back. Yeah. The very next house after Smith on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long driveway.
Long driveway. A little makeshift bridge.
Been there for a while.
Here's the other one.
okay, we're gonna, here.
Okay, you can, where's the other one?
I love how nice it is.
It's quiet back there.
Okay, go ahead.
Fairly
Great.
quiet.
I like to buy a lot right next door. It's not buildable. I like to put it with mine so nobody could ever go in this.
Going towards Williams or
Heading towards your house.
heading
Towards
towards my
you.
house?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's not the one with the solar panels on it,
No,
the ownership, that's the next one?
it's just beyond
Is that-
Smith Street on
Yeah,
that.
it's, yeah.
Is that the with the flaggings?
Yeah,
Okay.
they just flagged it again. They flagged that thing. I've been here for 17 years. They flagged that thing 50 times.
Thank you so
very
much.
Thank you all, appreciate it. Enjoy your
Nice to see you.
vacation.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the regular agenda now. We have a notice of intent application by Cowie Bello of Bell Farm Estates. Lisa, was that a request to continue?
Yes.
Okay, I need a motion then to continue the notice of intent from Cowie Bello.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
And that's, our next meeting is, what's the day of that? February what?
19.
February 19, okay. Okay, notice of intent from John Paul Rossi of Zeneca. There was also a request for a continuance to 2/19 on that application. Is there a motion to continue?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I wanted to be known that Paul made the motion on both of those, and David, I heard him in the background, he voted it as well, and he might have even tried to get a second in there on the Zoom screen. Okay, notice of intent application from Tyler Gooch at 553 Center Street. Lisa, we're still awaiting 53G account funds.
Correct.
So have they requested a continuance? Okay, is there a motion to continue this to 2/19?
So moved.
Okay, that was by Paul. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Jack seconded it. All in favor?
Aye.
Next on the agenda is an RDA, a request to determine applicability from Jaron Freyd of 1401 Tremont Street for repair of an existing septic system on-site sewer disposal. There's someone here. Okay, I figured someone was going to be here tonight to have a hearing. Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't know if we have a, gee, but there used to be a tripod around here.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think we've all been up there multiple times.
Okay, very good. I do have, there were some revisions after last week's site walk, if anyone wants those copies or.
Yeah, we do. They added the black.
Okay, Jack, you want? Okay.
So those revisions, were to the west, BVW, that incorporated, existing flags on that property, and they were brought in on the plan. So, yeah, my name is Mike Avila, Greenleaf Septic Services, representing Jaren Frey, the new owner of 1401 Tremont Street. Yeah, this is a single-family dwelling built 1983. It's existing 4-bedroom dwelling, and it's currently undergoing interior, exterior renovations, improvements on the property. As part of that, we're upgrading the failing septic and leach field. So we're proposing Title V compliant system to include a septic tank and leach field and distribution box.
This is going to be the traditional leaching field and, okay.
This is going to be a pipe and stone leach field. Yes, sir.
Okay, it's not, and from what I could see when I went there, it's not a raised system. You're not going to have a big mound in the front yard. It's just going to be out from the pipe out from the basement, and it's going to drain through gravity.
Yes, sir. So we were fortunate the house is elevated enough to where we can keep it a gravity system. And given the groundwater elevation, we were seeking and it had already been approved through the Board of Health, a 1-foot variance to groundwater. So it'll maintain 3 feet separation of groundwater from the base of the system, from the required 4 feet.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, 1 foot from groundwater?
No, I'm sorry, a 1-foot variance, which would put it 3 feet separation
Oh,
of
okay.
groundwater. Yes, sir.
And they let it go with stone?
I'm sorry.
They let it go with stone, 3/4 inch stone, instead of sand?
Oh, yep, the stone, it's just a traditional stone spec, typical stone spec for a pipe and stone leach field.
I'm surprised they didn't make you put the new.
And it's, I think 3/4 to 1.5 inch is the range for the stone.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't make you put a new box system, a wood box system than the sand.
I think,
Bottomless sand filter?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, those are.
They're so close to the wetlands that that's what they're designed for.
Those have a number of variances that they've been approved for. You can get within 2 feet of separation of groundwater. For this, this is approved. These are minimal variances for what we're proposing, which is the 1 foot, which is very typical of a variance for separation of groundwater. And so conventional Title V system would be appropriate in this situation. And additionally, there's going to be a variance request of 9.3 feet approximate to the western newly delineated BVW.
Oh, okay.
So it's not the newest style tank either, with the curtains and to stop all the bacteria. So this is just going to flow through this tank into
This is going to be
rock.
traditional kind. It's not that Japanese style. They've got a couple in down.
No,
There's
it's
other
a new
alternatives.
green system that they use next to wetlands and water and stuff.
Okay, we
And
haven't seen that yet then.
Yeah, they started it because of Rhode Island College. From there all the way down to the water is polluted, and there's not one person that can use their well because of exactly this kind of system in the water table.
Even though it's, well, they should be 100 feet. Well, that's their laws there. We're
No,
100
we're
feet.
talking about separation to groundwater, not.
Yeah.
One of the issues they have in Rhode Island is, in that particular area of Rhode Island, is very high density population, and everyone's on potable wells. So you have many, on postage stamp lots, right outside the URI campus, where they do a lot of that testing on FujiClean systems and other bottomless sand filters. But
What's your experience?
That's what I'm surprised that they didn't put a bottomless sand filter system here.
What is your experience putting these in? You have how many years and what's your background?
I'm in geology undergrad, United States Marine, and I've been doing this for several years as a registered sanitarian, and I'm an assistant health agent for the town of Sandwich.
Okay,
She's an RS.
But in Sandwich, they make you use those little systems.
I've never seen a bottomless sand filter come forward in the town of Sandwich in the almost 3 years I've been there.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought they were giving grants to put them in.
Definitely not heard of any types of grants. They're installers in the state of Massachusetts. They're essentially, if they're approved in Rhode Island, they have Massachusetts recognizes the approval for bottomless sand filters. I have taken the classes for installation and design of bottomless sand filters, but as I said, I don't believe it'd be appropriate for this property. There's no impacts, and predominantly where they're protecting those resource areas, they're private potable wells, that there's the greatest concern in that area.
So where is the nearest wells for this again?
The nearest well, I don't know of any wells within
water, the
150
pipeline goes
feet.
right by there, so
Yeah, municipal.
everybody's on
Municipal
well
water.
water, except Joe. Joe's way in the back.
He just said everybody's on municipal.
Yeah, there's no known wells within 100 feet of the,
But they all have town water up there, Lisa. That's all town water. Pipe goes right by. Now I've got a question that's related to the system, not directly, but related to it. You're gonna be probably 2 feet above the driveway with your septic, approximately, from when I was out there walking. Now that driveway has a mound halfway between the street and the house. Do they realize that all that water that runs off that septic system, the leaching field and all, is going to pour right into that house? That's gonna mount, so right here, you've got the septic system, the water's gonna run down into the driveway, and then it's gonna run right into the house. This is not dealing directly with what you have, but boy, whoever gets that house, when they get rotten fascia boards around their garage door and whatever else is there, and they have mold all over their house, it's not going to be nice.
they do have drainage, which troughs around the perimeter of the house. I'm not sure if the commission had the opportunity.
The
to look at
driveway, I'm going to say, was 6 inches higher. That's eyeballing it from the garage, and that water's going to come off the septic tank and leaching system. It's going to go in the driveway and then into the house.
Okay. I mean, I think any drainage impacts that this may have on the property would have to be assessed. Beyond that, this system's been designed in a way that's maximum feasible compliant.
Okay, but I mean, who's ever, I don't know if it's going to be a flip on this house,
No, this
or the
is-
person's going to
yeah.
be there.
This is a
But
young
if he's not
kid.
aware of this, he's going to have mold all over his house.
Right.
And that's good. He has to address that, and whether it has to come before us or not, I don't know.
So this is the system that they make you put next to wetlands.
Oh, I see.
I put these systems in actually in Swansea. So these tanks actually clean the water before it gets to the system. So
Okay.
the water is perfectly clean, then it goes through a system and it gets perfectly clean. So if the groundwater is 1 foot, if you have 1 foot of groundwater in between, it's actually clean by the time it gets
I'd
there.
like to,
Think it's
give me
three-
the name of that so I can look it up, because he's already designed something else which
Yeah.
is accepted by the Board of Health. I mean, we're not gonna change him.
Yeah, I've seen them not, you know. what
And I did
goes-
the same class he did.
Yeah,
And I'd be surprised if they put 3/4 inch stone in it.
Yeah, just, there's a piece of paper there, write the name of the system down,
Okay.
and I'll research it later, today, tomorrow, or whenever.
Okay.
Because I'd like to look that up, and maybe for the future we
Right
can.
now, the state only doesn't require the innovative.
Yeah,
Remember,
I mean, he's doing what he's required
went
to
to the
do,
class and
we're not
that's-
gonna get him to change it,
That's the
Yeah.
bottom line is,
Yeah.
okay?
you
All
don't
right,
have to put them in, I mean, they're available, but you don't have, they're not required unless the town or the state
Yeah.
require it. Cause the town here, this town does not require that yet.
Yeah, Swansea
Right.
requires it.
I mean, there are applications where those systems are appropriate, and with sites that have even more stringent site constraints, they're ideal systems.
Right.
I would venture not to put that on. I don't believe this site is appropriate for a bottomless sand filter, or the site constraints are here, but they're really minimal variances for repair.
There's other types of innovative systems too, but this is what they
There's a
designed.
lot of them now, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, all right, do we have any questions on this system, because we're gonna be addressing this system, and, because nothing else is required by local or state.
The only thing,
Sorry.
posted placards was the only thing that came to my mind, was we normally do the
Yeah.
posted placards.
Hey, Paul, is that you I hear?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, so just so I understand, is this a replace or repair rather without a substantial enlargement?
Correct, this is a repair.
Okay, so if this is a repair without substantial enlargement, then I'm good based on the exemptions that we have in the bylaw.
You're not enlarging the system.
No, this is not. This doesn't.
I'm good, I've heard everything I need personally.
Oh, all right, do we have any other questions on the design here, or, okay, I don't, Paul, you said you don't have any, I don't know if, Dave has any questions?
No, Jim, I'm good.
Okay, all right, Jack, you all set?
and it's a repair, and it's been approved by
Yeah.
the health,
Okay,
health, and,
now, Mike, you know, I really want you to go and deal with the owner about what I said that, because I would hate to see someone get so much mold that they get sick and it wrecks their, I mean, that water's gonna go, I mean, because it's gonna go, you're about a foot, 2 feet higher than the driveway, and that's gonna go down, and it's gonna go right into the garage, and, which is the lower level of the house.
Absolutely, I appreciate
You
it.
know, and I think that could be taken care of by that little mound, removed it, maybe repaved the driveway,
Sure.
and then pitch it either to the street or to the north side, away from the house.
Sure.
Okay, is there a motion to issue a negative, order of conditions?
Yeah, and
Where-
the only thing is the plan, I would like to see the posts and the placards.
Yes,
Um,
or that way you would write that in the, because you're gonna do orders. You're gonna write up
It would
something.
be a negative, but I mean, if he could just provide a revised plan, but that would be it, so it would be, yeah, it would be a negative, okay, hold on.
Determination.
Yeah, just giving you the number, hold on. A -2, the work described in the request is within an area subject to jurisdiction under the act, but will not remove, fill, dredge, or alter this area, therefore, said work does not require the filing of a notice of intent. -2,
A -2. Okay, Paul, I hear you speaking.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to propose a negative RDA determination under criteria 2 of WPA.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
and
All in
then,
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
so you need a motion motion under the, local bylaw for a negative determination?
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to propose a motion for a category 2 negative determination under the local bylaw.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so, all right, so you're gonna have to put some placards up at the wetland, and, okay, boy, I think I made my point strong enough. Okay,
And then, Mike, I'm away next week, but I should have the determination ready the week after.
Okay.
Would you like to pick it up?
Yeah, or if I could, if the homeowner is able to pick that up.
Sure, yeah, I can just shoot you a text or give you a call when it's ready.
Perfect. For spacing on those placards, do you have a defined space or is it?
25 to 30 feet.
25?
Yeah.
Great.
okay, we're all set then.
And then
Okay,
if you could
next,
just drop off or mail that, or, that'd be great, 'cause plotting, 2-hour plotter takes
No, absolutely.
days.
Do you, how many copies would you like to have? Just one. Great. Thank you.
yeah, give us time to do the signing of the, determination.
All right.
And just let you know, my questions were more curiosity.
No,
It was.
I
No,
love
but
the
that-
systems and I'd love to talk.
That sounds very interesting,
Yeah.
what Bob has said about a new design to filter, especially in areas where there is potable water for every household.
Yeah, if there was wells in this area, I think this would be a problem, but there's not.
Right, the fact that there is municipal water, I think, alleviates a lot of those concerns.
Yeah.
The biggest problem, I think, around the resource areas is usually the soil quality for leaching tends to be the problem, which expands the footprint of the leach field.
Yeah.
If there
Makes
are
it
rabbits
silly.
that grow antlers, we'll contact you.
That's fair.
Or the antlers fall off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
You too.
Okay, next on the agenda is a notice of intent application from Tom Ransley at 2158 Water Street. Lisa, you said that a request to continue has been made?
Yeah, the consultant is not available, so they have requested a continuance.
Okay, is there a motion to continue to 219?
Motion to continue 2158 Water Street, 219.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, next is a request for a one-year extension at 1800 Smith Street, map 14, lot 16-1, for a single-family house with associated amenities including septic system, garage, and driveway. It was issued 2/15/2023, so that would take us up to 2015 of 27, I think, if I do that right.
Yes.
Okay, you're not involved. That's you? Okay. Well, I don't think you really have to say anything. We'll just vote on it.
Well, I think we should have them come up, because they did make changes to the plan, so I would like you to talk about those before.
Okay, come on up. Okay.
2023, where is that, Lisa?
That was when it was
Last
issued.
house before, Stephen Gilbert's old house.
The house up on Hill? Okay, okay.
So,
Oh, you bought that property
second
years ago.
house on the right,
You were like,
We were at the site back when we were.
I bought the property next door.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and the property, not right next door, the
you
one
don't
after.
own it now, correct?
I don't own that now.
Okay, you don't have to recuse yourself.
Two houses over, and then the fourth house over.
He did the original
Hershey,
house.
I did Hershey's house
He redid
too.
it.
Jack Hershey.
Okay, well, it's already been, the order of conditions has already been done. They're just
Oh, they got a
looking,
perfect piece of
just looking for a continuation.
Yeah.
So,
No,
I mean,
perfect.
even if you did own it, I don't think it'd be a problem.
Well,
but-
no, if he only.
No, I didn't
as
own
long
that.
as he just- Yeah. All right.
Was that from Enterprise or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, I bought the other two from Enterprise.
All right, so you just want to tell us what you're requesting, and then tell us what the changes to the plan are gonna
Yeah,
be?
so back in 2023, we initially came up here ready to do the house and stuff, and then I was having trouble finding a contractor to do it. I went through 4 people. And then later in that year, we ended up relocating my business, so it delayed. Then we had another kid, so we redid the blueprints for an extra bedroom. That's why the house plan changed to a 4-bedroom instead of a 3. And now we're finally trying to get back on track, and the house already started, but then I realized I was running out of time. So here I am.
Good thinking. Because it goes very smoothly here.
Yep.
Okay.
It's beautiful. I've been watching it being built.
Yeah.
It's, guy's doing a nice
Yeah,
job.
let's go put the windows in today, so we'll see.
So
Nice.
we approved
Oh,
the 3.
good.
I'm hoping before the snow.
For the storm.
Okay, so let me get this straight. It was a 3-bedroom, now you're building a 4-bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, because I thought you were building a smaller home.
It was a smaller footprint. The initial house was a bigger 1-floor house. Now it's a 2-floor house.
So the footprint's the same.
Smaller
Okay.
footprint, yeah.
Smaller footprint. Okay.
So
So
that doesn't
have
mean
you,
anything
can
with
you
the
come
wetlands.
look at this with us? Have you moved the house anywhere away
No.
from the wetlands?
So the new house is, I think it's like 30 by 45. It's actually inside the footprint of this, so it's actually further away from the
Oh,
wetland.
that's wonderful.
Okay.
That's the only change.
Oh,
And then this side steel garage is still gonna happen.
Okay.
It's just this house got smaller.
Okay.
okay.
And the
Do
proposed.
you still have that piece there?
No.
You
It's
don't?
it's a rectangle just like this.
Okay,
So that got
okay.
cut off.
Oh, okay.
So that's great.
Yeah?
Okay.
And went up instead of Y.
We like that.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
So the as-built, when you're done with this, Outback is going to have to provide us with an as-built.
I think they already did when they finished the foundation. I don't know
Well-
if there's another one after that, but I'll.
So, but when you're done with it, we'll do that,
Yeah.
because the site has to be stable for us to sign off on this.
And that septic system, you couldn't have better gravel. It's probably the best gravel in Dayton, in that whole area. Yeah, that's nice.
And then the only other question for me, that I have is, are you still gonna do the proposed paved driveway, or are you gonna do gravel?
Oh, no, it's gonna be paved
The
still.
whole thing, or just some of, the whole thing's
All the
gonna?
way up to the house and then a little around to that second garage. I don't think that changed.
Okay,
Yeah, I checked it out actually a couple of days ago. It's not really next to anything. There's a little wetland spot over here.
yeah, the wetland is here, and he has the erosion controls
Yeah.
up, so it's just do your part and make sure and he's already got the post and placards up.
I saw it, yeah.
Make sure you can maintain those erosion controls, so if you could walk them, like once every week,
I was
once
just up
every
there
other
yesterday.
week.
It looked pretty good. I'm up there frequently now that they're building, so.
Right, that's really our
Good,
biggest
good.
concern,
Yeah.
because when we do have a gully washer, and then the other thing was the pipe you're gonna put under the driveway, still gonna do that?
I have the pipe, it's just not in yet because I forgot whatever the reason. I know they put the water meter pit in.
Okay.
I think, the site guy's just gotta figure out where he's gonna put, but we have the pipe, we just haven't put it in yet.
Well, past that, there's no, it just goes to the
I think
street.
that was the confusion he was having, because it goes high on that
Yeah.
side, so he doesn't, I don't think it makes sense to him. where
There's
the
no
pipe's
place to
going.
put the pipe going, the water to
Yeah,
to
that
go.
might be why it's not in yet.
But I think Tom wanted it, right? Tom Ferry, DPW.
I
We
believe
met out
so, it was like
there.
2 years ago, I don't remember.
Yeah, so.
Somebody wanted it, because we added it, it wasn't in the original
Well,
plan.
Mike is over here and he doesn't have
I
one.
know,
And then this land all goes down to the road, and if this house all washes into the road, it ends up being a gigantic puddle. So there's 2 houses in between that don't have any.
I know
This is
there
gonna
are-
dead out,
There
dead
are
end.
pipes that come from under the street that dump into
Go
my
across the street,
wetland.
yeah.
culvert, yeah.
Unless you can,
Well,
I don't know what you could do.
so
What's this right
if
here?
you wanna change it and not put the pipe in, we have to meet with Tom Ferry, that's a culvert.
See,
Okay.
if you don't put the pipe,
15
then what would happen is it
and
would just
18 inch.
stay going across the street and it wouldn't add any extra water here, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
I know, I think
I don't know if
Tom's
putting it in
main
is a good idea.
concern is the sheet flow that comes off.
The culvert though,
It
that's
comes off
within,
here, though.
is that gonna be within 6 feet of the road?
I think it might be further up, like 15 off the road.
Oh, okay, no, because 6 feet is considered town property.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was further up if I was correct.
Yeah,
It's right
okay,
here. Jeff, it's right here.
okay.
That's the one going across the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, we know for a fact that, well, Tom said that they needed to
Okay,
install it.
Well, if Tom said, well, keep Tom happy and we'll, he can do it. If he's got the pipe, just let him do it.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah,
yeah.
just work with them though on that. Obviously, you don't wanna do it during a, high flow time and during the snow melt and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You're probably better off doing it, honestly, in the summer, like
Probably
July,
towards the end
August.
anyway, because with the trucks going in and out, I don't wanna dig up the driveway.
Yes.
You've got 1 year to figure that out if we extend it.
So I have 2 copies if you guys are so inclined. to-
Okay, let's vote on it first then. Is there a motion to issue or a 1-year extension for the notice of intent and the order of conditions for 1800 Smith Street?
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, you got your extension of 1 year, and let us sign it, and you can,
Congratulations, it's a
take
nice
your
place.
copy.
Can't wait. I had that land for 5 years.
Yeah?
Nice to see something going up finally.
I know.
here you go.
You won't have any problem over here with water. There's so much gravel, you'll be all set.
Yeah, we got 2 copies. Thank you.
Okay, that comes over here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Didn't Jack already sign that one?
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
All right, so this is yours, and, just reach out if you have any questions about anything. And then in the spring, assuming you plant your grass, start stabilizing it up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy the kids, take care.
Good luck, have fun.
Lisa, here's,
Thank you.
okay, next we have, request for certificate of compliance. Ronald Oliveira, 1030 Oak Street, file number 17-519. Lisa, that's all set?
Oak Street, no, we need a continuance on that. In fact, they had their engineer Outback contact me about that today. And I told them the posts and the placards are not in. This is the second house down Oak Street, where they did all that cleanup.
Oh, they have it all cleaned up?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, this is, so you're saying we shouldn't issue or the,
Right, next month, because they still
Okay.
need to install them. They did pick up the placards, they still need to install them, and then they need to agree to stop mowing behind it.
okay. Elm Street, 0 Elm Street, I will refrain from this one here. I have refrained, Lisa, is that, I'll just not vote on it.
Yeah, the guys are here, so you don't.
Yeah,
need to-
okay, you're all set with it though, right?
Yeah, I just gotta find the
Okay.
paperwork.
Is there a motion then to issue a certificate of compliance for 0 Elm Street, SC 17-523?
Jim, I think you have to step down.
Well, I just,
He just does it.
I already said I'm not voting.
Okay.
I'll second
What?
that.
We can't hear you.
Lisa, I propose to approve, motion to approve.
Okay, good. Great, yeah, so I think if you guys recall on this one, this was,
Okay,
Already-
motion was made and seconded.
this was already presented to us, but I had them add the culvert, so I have copies for you to sign you vote?
We voted.
Motion was made and seconded.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it passes.
Thank you,
Okay,
guys.
I will refrain from signing as well.
Okay. Well, they're not here, but let's just, I already got the paperwork, so you might as well sign both.
If you get all those copies, I can go in next week and have
I already have.
Paul
copies.
sign or whatever and,
Yeah, I have copies.
okay.
Let me just pass them both down together. Yeah, this is a rare occasion. We get to see Bob, so we're gonna take advantage of getting his signature here.
Just want to get a signature so you can sell it on eBay. Right next to Tom Brady.
Yeah, right.
Huh?
I'm trying to think of a comeback for it, but I can't.
I can't either.
I'm like stuck.
That's
I'm trying to
actually
think of the opposite of Tom Brady.
If the Army calls you, you know what happened, but
Yeah.
Okay. We're moving right along here.
Moving along.
Wait, you got,
We wanna take, next is, can we take something out of order, cause we have a gentleman here for it.
okay, all right, well, we're already done with the certificate of compliances, the three of them. Okay, you're here for?
Just, I'm here for, the property on 418 Hart Street. Just making sure that, they're compliant to everything that's been voted on.
Okay, well, that's second down the line. Let's,
Okay.
we'll just rather do, okay. Under enforcement order, we have Lewis Street.
Okay, where we at with that is, Dave did some research, I let him speak, but I know he's not feeling good, so. Dave did some research and contacted the owner said they sold it. We're trying to, this is one where, they never had a permit with us,
Yeah.
but they should have. So we're trying to figure out who the new owner is. And I just gave Dave a little homework if he's feeling better next week and can just do a little research with the assessor's office.
Okay,
So we can send them a certified letter.
okay.
So they gotta clean up the other person's stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
They've added some fill and did some cutting and we had asked for some seed and there's also a dumpster. Am I forgetting anything, Dave?
No, I think you got it all.
Okay.
Okay, okay, yeah, so if you give me that separately, I will have Paul sign it, and Dave maybe, and then,
No problem.
okay.
Yeah, you,
For us to close out an enforcement order, does that require, being timely on taxes as well as 418 Hart Street is tax delinquent?
oh yeah, we're not gonna close out anything with them. I think we're just hoping they would come and provide us with a as-built and an update, but they have not. They have come to me at my office, our office, and they have asked us what they need, and I told them to watch the meeting again. So I told them the ball's in their court to get the engineer to provide an as-built so we can see what was done and what was done wrong. Cause we have reason to believe things were
Now,
done
who
wrong.
was he talking about, what number?
418.
418, does the
Okay.
taxes have anything
I'm
to do
sorry, I
with
think I'm
our?
just colored inside the lines. I apologize, Mr. Chairman. I think
Does
I'm
the taxes not being paid have anything to do with our committee?
It's okay, Paul. You're
No?
moving
Okay.
things along.
No, Bob, we've got a local bylaw that we have the ability to deny permits for anybody who's delinquent on taxes, but where if it's an enforcement matter, it's not really a permit or a license.
Oh, okay.
And I was kind of verbally talking myself through my own thought process.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's not anywhere close to being able to, close anything out. He has to restore, things and restore the area and provide us with, the as-built, so.
Wait, we're on what address?
He started without you, he already
He's doing
apologized.
418.
I'll try
Okay,
to turn
all
it
right,
up.
well, you're here for 418.
Yeah.
Hart Street, okay. okay.
So evidently they delinquent on taxes, and evidently they have some restoration to do before they can do anything.
Yeah, so I'm the abutting property,
Yeah.
and,
Oh, I see, okay. I didn't think you were the owner, but okay.
oh, no.
He's the abutter. Yeah, he's been here before.
Yes, yes, it comes back.
Yeah,
It comes back, right, okay, and, they've got some work to do yet. Okay, and so that's all, you know, we can really tell you at this point.
oh, no problem, no, honestly, I'm not even looking really necessarily for answers right now, I'm just trying to make sure that he's following through with the guidelines while you guys are here, and I'm making sure that he's not making stuff up as he goes, cause,
Yeah, they were here last meeting, gave us the song and a dance and.
And they're gonna have to prove that they
Yeah.
worked according to what the orders of conditions. And if they can't, they're gonna have to make alterations.
yeah. Yep, no, just showing up as a resident of the town, making sure they are abiding by your laws, so.
Okay,
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
okay, Lisa, we all set? We're gonna
Thank you.
now, Lisa, the minutes that you put up here before, what date was that?
Those were, well, oh, yeah, that's right. I think I only gave you one.
One.
I only printed one copy. Okay. So whatever's,
Well, if there's both of them, we can get them both approved.
aren't they still up there?
No. Well, wait a minute, what's this?
That's it.
Yeah, this is it right here, July 17th.
Okay. We also have November's, which you and I know we reviewed.
Yeah.
So
We can approve that, and then I can sign it.
I'll have to do that when I get back, print that for you.
Okay. Is there a motion to accept the minutes from July 17, 2025?
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and November 2025, is there a motion there? Is there a motion to accept the minutes from November 2025?
Paulson,
So moved, Chairman.
Oh, it's so moved, okay, is there a second?
I'll
I tried to
second.
turn it up, sorry.
Okay, all in favor?
aye.
Okay, both, and I will have the other to sign when you return from
Okay. I'm
your
on my phone.
vacation.
Yeah.
If you, but just don't stay up there frozen, stuck to the ground. You gotta come back.
I'm a pretty good skier, but
Okay,
we'll see if I
we're all set
end
with,
up with a broken neck.
we're all caught up with bills payable, right, Lisa?
Yes, we are.
Okay, Serpent red line version, that we gave approval to that so long as the commission was on the forefront of any application coming in.
That's the wrong item.
Wrong item?
Yeah, you're talking about the flow chart.
Oh, okay, all right, I got the wrong, okay. Oh, that's the Town of Dayton draft application flow chart. All right. Lisa, let's go to Serpent then.
Yeah. I kept it on the agenda. I think the planning board and Serpent is still looking for comments. And I think we have a little more time on that, but, you know, if anybody needs me to resend it, but they're basically looking for input on the conservation subdivision bylaw.
Okay,
Lisa, you have my edits on that, right? I provided some somewhat extensive and fairly scathing edits for that. You got
Yes,
those?
you did. Now, I just need to make a note to make sure they get sent over to Serpent if they didn't, but I believe they probably did, but I'll do that again.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah,
okay. Let's go down to the Dayton flow chart. That's the one I was referring to, and Lisa and I, we had gone through it, and so long as conservation is at the forefront of the application so that they know if they have to apply to us. I mean, we don't want some other department giving approval and then having it in wetlands or too close to wetlands. It's better for us to release it first
Yes.
and then to let the other departments deal with it. Or at least let the people know what they have to do ahead of time.
Mr. Chairman, I totally agree.
So, you know, that has already been forwarded to the selected people. And, okay, the budget, we approved the budget last meeting in December. It has been submitted to the selectmen.
We went over it last time, Bob,
Yeah.
and, you know what I mean? My opinion is, we gotta be notified, because it was already stated, well, this guy, you know what I mean, he can check it out. No, we got too many fires that we have to go around and put out, people built.
Oh, he's got it right.
Stuff is already pre-done before it comes to you.
Let us say yes or no,
Yeah,
and then we go to the rest of them.
yeah, to see if it's even
I
buildable.
totally agree with Jack. Can I add a couple comments, Mr. Chairman?
Go ahead.
I just want to say I totally agree with both you and Jack, especially for the reason being that I think it's important for us to remember that according to the 2009 stormwater regulations that were promulgated by the Board of Selectmen, one of the things that I think gets overlooked sometimes is that the Conservation Commission is actually the administering authority for the stormwater regulations for all residential development and for any commercial or industrial development which requires a wetland permit, so any that's gonna require an NOI. And I don't think that we have had every stormwater permit or every stormwater related item brought to us in the past. And I do think that based on, like, especially what Jack said, that somebody else deciding whether the CONCOM applies or whether the Wetland Protection Act applies, I don't think that that makes any sense. I think it usurps a lot of the commission's authority. And, no, I really like the most recent changes to have it start with us to determine whether it applies or not. Because it's important to remember that the stormwater regulations for the town do start with us, right? So we are the administering authority for anything residential and then anything commercial or industrial that involves a wetland permit. And, I think that as we clean up this process and move forward, I think that us remembering that will be important.
Also, some of the maps, Paul, that, they can be a little vague. People try and use them, and I mean, they don't do it, I don't know, it was a mistake, it just works out that way, that they're vague, and then the next thing they're in the wetlands, and, you know, everybody's, upset, so.
Yeah, 100%.
If they start with us, we can give them a yes or no and go from there.
Okay, Lisa?
Okay, instead of interrupting, I figured I'd raise my hand this time. In discussions at our PACT meetings, it appears that this will be useful, but it'll be more useful if the town ends up, putting up getting all the other boards on PermitLink. Harry and I think that would streamline things for
Check it off,
everybody.
sign it in, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, that's
You've been
useful.
advocating that for a long time now.
Exactly.
And it's, and what are their comments? Are they in agreement or?
Apparently they are looking into doing that for the annual town meeting.
Okay.
That would be getting planning board, Board of Health, and I think maybe highway, because I don't think highway's on. But to Paul's point, the regulations, the 2009 stormwater regs, town stormwater regs, do state that, and the stormwater regs are getting revised. So I'm hopeful that we have input on those stormwater regs, and
Doesn't the state give us the authority?
So the state has their own stormwater
But
regulations.
but who is supposed to administer the state regs?
As I understand it, the state required the Board of Selectmen to promulgate local regulations, and when the Board of Selectmen promulgated local regulations, they named us as the charge under the subsection of the regs called administering authority. So if you open up the 2009 regs and you go to the section, the subsection labeled administering authority, that's where it details our role specifically.
You know, really, we are the clearinghouse, to say, you know, to move forward, that someone can move forward or not.
And to that point, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of administration too. And I guess I'm not arguing that we should be a big part of it. I'm just saying there's already a lot of administration. There's already a lot going on, and to now us to have to follow that new. I know that's what we should be doing, but we haven't been doing, but now we need to start doing.
You can only put so much on your plate.
Well, one of the things here was about the budget. That's the next one, and I'm going to kind of jump forward to that. The selectmen say they want, the finance committee, 0 increases. Well, we did some adjusting so that our total budget did not go up, but Lisa still gets a raise out of that.
Yeah.
And I would like very much, whenever possible, to add another 5 or 10K onto her salary just for the
I
work.
agree,
I don't think
1,000%.
they're gonna do that.
Well, if we keep on pushing, it's got to happen. So,
You couldn't be replaced for what you're making.
No way.
No way.
It's multiple positions too.
Yeah.
you know, and that and maybe a secretary as well.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have anything else under correspondence?
Yes. So I just wanted to remind everybody that we needed the wording for the revolving fund for the bylaw fees. And we need that for around the April deadline. So if we're going to do that, we need to keep that in mind for the agenda, agendas coming up.
Okay, Paul, would you have something like that, a revolving fund, a sample to let us take a look at for next month? And so we could get something approved for the town meeting?
Yes, I will circulate a sample. I'll send something out most likely next week.
All right, very good, thank you. I see we have no public input. Okay, I think we're set for adjournment. Does someone want to make a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?